Okay, so the farm goes on the grapes, but in the same region, like somewhere in a different zone, I can make a fermenting pit. It just can't be on the same place as the grapes, like I thought. Ugh. How was your day, Starla? Goal of Aros to stand above your peers on the world stage through the accumulation of prestige. Forgettable nations will be culled at the act transition. The nation with the highest prestige at the end of the game is the winner. Gain prestige to stay memorable. Don't forget me, you guys. Don't forget. So far I'm doing good. So doing good with the government. This government somehow. White-tailed deer. Build a hunting camp on that. Nice. Alright, we're sending a scout here. Next turn we'll have the settler. And we got road making. That's good. So one of our regions has got the shellfish. Now we can access that. Settler is trained and ready to find a suitable location for your next city. Click on your settler and click on the settle action to get started. Logging camps are an early improvement that are critical to the foundation of your city. Logging camps harvest timber to build improvements, speed up crafting, and create units. Before you progress too far into the game, you should build a logging camp. Alright. Well, building farm. I only have one more zone left in Caracas. I want to leave that open just in case. So, Machikas. It's going to get a logging camp. It's not really showing any special yields there. Oh, is that yield for like the whole region? Or just the zone? Must be the whole region. I appreciate you stopping by, Starla. Fishing net, yay! So this farm is going to finish, and then a logging camp, and then fishing net. Grain storage. $20 damage. I'll let him attack again. Research 4 more technologies to reach the next era. Scout, you were here. Grab that resource cache. Now we got a settler. So... Where am I going to take him to settle? I mean, down here's kind of nice. It's a pig. I'm wondering how far I can go, because this is 2 regions away from the city. Let's see how it goes. Collected cache 20 materials, 2 metal ingots, and 1 sculpted material, okay. 40 health. Oh boy. Spearman's hurting. My guy, you better retreat. Because you could potentially die from that tiger. Let's go here. I don't know if I could sell here with that wolf there. Let's go here. So maybe settling here is a pretty good place, where the corn is. Miniatures are small. I pretty much left it at default. I have it's 1920 by 1080, even though the monitor it's on is like bigger than that. Maybe that's why it's kind of a blur to it. Yeah. See, I had mine 1920 by 1080, so now things are a bit smaller. Maybe I should change it back. Yeah. Yeah, it looks better. It's kind of blurry, but everything's just bigger.
You have entered a golden age.
Hey. Restorations you receive plus 25% prestige from all sources. Prestige for 10 turns. That's good. Hey Moon, how's it going? It's good so far. Your nation has entered a golden age. First, okay, I just read that. Yeah, it says right here. That's good. So we got 141 prestige. We're doing good. We're in the lead. I'm triumphant so far. In a way, yeah. The only thing about it is the crafting system's going to be fiddly. That will take some getting used to. When to craft and all the things you got to craft and where, and it's going to be something. Look at this. It's got copper deposit and mandrake plants. That's a juicy place to be. Alright, Scout, you go here. It's going to take 2 turns to get back here. But I wonder how much faster, because outside of his territory, the units will heal 10 HP per turn. So I'm going to bring him back and see how fast he can recover his health in my territory. Okay, moving the settler, I'm going to move him here. And this is where I'm going to settle. We'll have that farm done on the grapes over here. 2 turns. And then 4 turns after that, logging camp. And 4 turns after that, a fishing net here. That's cool that it shows you on the map. It's in development in how many turns each will take and the build order. That's cool. Instead of having to go into the city and look. That's neat. We're still in the first era, ancient history. But I'm getting closer to the era catalyst, which will then go into the next era. Scott can go here. Now it's time to settle. Oh, see, I didn't have to do it. When I pressed to settle, I was worried I would try and force him to settle right away, so I moved him first. After clicking settle, highlights on the map will appear indicating how city founded there might fare. You can hover over any region for more details. Settling in the region will replace your settlers with a great gathering hall, the heart of your new city. Choose a region. Yeah. Rating. Carabubbo. Distance to capital 3. Distance to sea 2. Nearest ally nation, nearest enemy nation. Because I haven't found any. I just found a tribe. No, it's full release. It's full release today. With your location set, your settler will move to the identified location and begin building the gathering hall if the space is still unoccupied. It's possible another nation might also be vying for the spot. Oh no! Settlers are going to fight? Pay-per-view duel? Like a boxing match? See who settles? I don't know. Yeah, I mean they had an insider program where a select handful of people, you know, could go in there and kind of play test and get in on the action. I don't know how many people they let in. I didn't go in the insider program. I just wanted to wait till it was available on Steam. Pay-per-view duel. The second city will be officially founded once construction of the Gathering Hall is complete. This may take a few turns. Man. So when that happens, this will be done, and the logging camp's on its way. Farm is done in 1 turn. Increasing the max city cap. The city cap determines how many cities you can have. Your government type and city improvements affect this limit. In order to expand to more cities, either change your government type or build an improvement like a palace that raises the city cap. Now, it makes sense. That's going to prevent everybody, all those crazy like settler spammers out there. That's going to, I mean, it's good. I think it's a good thing overall. I know a lot of people that like to spam units all, you know, their settlers as fast as they possibly can, or they're going to cry about it. But I'm not always the one that does it. More often than not, I would always be fighting the AI for territory, and they end up boxing me in at some point. So we entered another prestige for founding the city of Carabubbo. So you can rename the cities. So of course, this is going to be Varconia. Now remember guys, I have a channel point redeem to rename a character in the game. It's the same thing for renaming cities in these civilization style games. So if you want the second city named after you, channel point redeem. Of Arconia is the capital, of course. Of course. You didn't doubt it, did you? We'll put a plow here. It's 50% harvest production, that's good. Farming grapes. So, what I need to do next in Machikis is have a fermenting pit. That's further down the queue. So I can have a total of 3 fermenting pits in my nation. One is going here, right next to the grapes. Alright, Cully. I gotcha. You want me to call it Bionic Arm? Bionic Armory. Okay. There you go. There'll be other cities. There's a city cap, yeah. So we can make one more city right now. Why is it just infinite? Corn, we need a farm improvement. Corn farm. Yay. Scouts, what you doing? It's a cougar. So you go here. Alright, about my spearmen back. They need to heal. So where were they at? 40? We'll see how much HP they get back in one turn.
Founders of your nation's newest city look to you for advice. They hope to build into the city's foundation a guiding principle, one that will chart its destiny. In this case, literally. Masons stand by awaiting your direction. What word should be carved into the cornerstone of the gathering hall?
I saw you, Moon, sorry, but since Coley redeemed it first, I gave it to him, but you can be the next city if you choose to redeem. Yeah, it's got to be a decent name. Nothing wild, you know. How did I get the audio for the tutorial? This isn't a tutorial, this is an event. The events have audio, a narrator. For which city? Which city is it? Is it for Bionic Armory? Yeah. Let's go for happiness. Honor. For honor. No, the tutorial doesn't. So we got 10 things going on. Woo! No, it's okay, Cole. You're good. He hasn't redeemed his yet. I have no goal. Okay, this is a simpler thing here. There's too much wealth to sacrifice there. Food. I could give up. I'll go for wealth. No, I'm going for food because that's too much. Right feast. I don't know what the number should be. I put it down to 1. Make one at a time. Okay, Moon. We're just gonna have to wait till I make the next settler. If I don't pop out a 3rd settler in time, remind me. I'll refund your channel points. Yeah. But now you're locked in for the 3rd city. Alright, we got grain storage. Make that bread. Okay, so we can research the era catalyst now. Bronze working. That will give 5 prestige. Unlock swordsman, metal ingot, stone pit, line formation, harvesting copper, and hunting camp, but I already got that unlocked from something else. Okay, so there is some overlap. We're banning the other technologies. That's fine. Triumphs. Another way to gain prestige is to build great triumphs. The incredible structures made throughout history that have changed the fate of nations. Each triumph requires the use of all zones in a region. An entire region has to be for that. Wow. And often have unique production costs requiring goods and resources, but are worth the cost for the prestige and special abilities they grant. So this is your world wonders. Examine the list of triumphs in the project list of one of your cities. Okay, so we do have Stonehenge. We have to have lithic tools and rope and timber, a lot of it. You know what? I'm gonna rush that logging camp. That was costly, but I did it. You have minimized the tutorial. When new lessons are active, a green indicator will glow near the button. Click the tutorial button. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, lithic tools. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty looking game. This is like all the stuff here is aesthetic. I'm choosing what stuff to build, but all the details of it, that's just art style. It's automatic. Increase max city cap. I can't change government yet. Can you rotate it? Yes. Isn't that cool? You zoom in, and this is how far you could zoom in. This is not Civ. Let's get rid of that and that. I'm leaving the tutorial up. It's gonna bug you, sorry. At least you can move the tutorial, even hide it all together, and just click it again from this button if I want it. Yep. So we zoom out, right click. Yeah, you have a lot more freedom. It's a lot, way more beautiful than Civ. WASD to scroll around. You can also click and drag with the left mouse. Right mouse, you hold down for camera angle. See what's going on? Like, we got pigs over here. Looks like a wolf is attacking the pigs. Whereas that dog, the dogs are, yeah, they're eating it. You were the first to discover the new Ciudad Guyana. Yeah, Civ 7, I wonder if you could rotate the map like that. Ciudad Guyana. Okay, so this is another tribe, and they're neutral to us right away. 20 health. So they recover health twice as fast in their territory. That's good to know. We're going to stay there to heal up. Research 3 more technologies to reach the next era. I thought I'm researching the catalyst now, though. I guess that forces it to go earlier. That's all the crafting that's going on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build a Stonehenge. Yeah. Let's go here. We got a new event because we met Ciudad Guyana tribe.
The artisans of a nearby tribe have created impressive woven fabrics and patterns for the changing weather. You send your emissaries to trade for some of their work, but they are stopped by the tribe's leader. It is our belief that both our peoples have uniquely skilled artisans. We'd be happy to formally trade these goods to establish a friendship between our people that will last for centuries.
Okay, so we want to increase relationship with this tribe. Minus 5% build production in your capital for 10 turns. Well, +1 fabric and +1 relationship with them. We'll do that. I'm all about making the city-states happy for the benefits. That way I don't have to focus wars on them. Focus wars on the other AI players. Turns. Oh yeah, because it's a brand new city. Corn farm right off the bat. My retired rank is higher than your separation rank. Full rank for what? So this game is going to take as long as Civ, or will it be faster? I'm gonna say as long, at least as long. Now, I forget what the actual number is, but the maximum number of turns you can make it was like 1,200 turns or something like that. That's ridiculous. That's the max. But usually, way before end turn, somebody's gonna win. That's what the developers are saying. I don't know much else. Yeah, I mean, if you really want a long marathon game, you can make that. Logging camp. Yeah, that's good. I need one. More timber is what I needed. Way more timber. I'm really hurting on timber now. Alright. So next turn, the spearman will be fully healed. Some goodies here. So I'm still 15 turns away from bronze work, and it's going to take a while. So there is a paper, rock, scissors. Cavalry beats infantry. Infantry beats anti-cavalry, and anti-cavalry beats cavalry, of course. Makes sense. Alright, you guys are healed up. That's so weird. Oh! I had a different camera angle. This is the way. So I guess it doesn't really matter which angle. Is there a north, south? Hey, Cakey the Bear, how's it going? The spin is so good, yeah. I mean, you can play on any angle you want. You're welcome. Let's go up here. We're gonna take out that fish off that tiger. The resource cache. $100 wealth. Wow, that was nice. 2 precious stones, precious metal. Here. Go there. we still got 4 turns left of our golden age. So, I didn't even notice if it reduced our population when we created a settler. It didn't say anything about that. Fishing net. Be done next turn. I just rushed it in the fermenting pit. After the fermenting pit, I want to queue up a settler again. That'll be Moonkiz City. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. Stonehenge is the only triumph I can make. I need to start making rope. And I know I got rope making. Guess by default it just creates like a stack of 5. I don't know if I should leave it at 5. Reduce it to 1? I don't know. It's gonna dig into wealth, but I'm gonna go ahead. Rush that. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I totally understand. So I'm just going to craft these things for now, and the reason for that, Stonehenge. So I need 50 timber, 5 lithic tools, and 10 rope. 5 lithic tools, 10 rope. I got that queued up. They're being rushed with wealth. Timber, actually, I do have a lumber mill. Or logging camp, that's what it's called. Some lithic tools there. There's nothing else because I don't have a gear unlocked, so I can't put that there. But plus 25% craft production. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Ah, yes. We got the fishing net. So there's shellfish there. Oh, we can only choose one. your output. That's crazy. I'm liking it a lot. The crafting system, there's some fiddly bits that's going to take getting used to. But other than that, it's really amazing. It's really cool. Got our foxes there. More foxes. We should start fighting some of these guys with my scout. Scout has 6 strength. How much has my spearman got? Only 5. My scout is stronger. And the reason why, I think, is because he's got +1 speed to scouts. Show modifiers for them. Yeah, there's the modifier. +1 speed, +3 strength to scouts and settlers. It doesn't say why I have that modifier, but I know it is. It's my Paragon. This guy. Yep. I put him as a domestic advisor, so he's powering up settlers and scouts. Which is a good time for that. Early game, you know. There are things in old civs that's in this game that hasn't been there. I don't know. Alright, kill the tiger. Get that timber production up. Bring him here. We're going to take out the wolf. That's a big chunk of wealth. If I wanted to, though, I could rush the fermenting pit. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, yeah. Just getting the settler out faster. Do that. Just in case you guys don't know, I'm playing Simon Bolivar. I don't know if I said his name right, but he's Venezuela. One fur, 2 leather at a feast. Fermenting pit is done. So we craft stuff there. So syrup is used to craft other things, like feasts. Wine can be used as an amenity, though. It's -1 knowledge. Makes you kind of dumb, but makes you happy. Prosperity. Leave that at 1. We're going to use the grapes, of course. Okay, well, he lost 20 health, but he killed that thing. He doesn't have an ability to survey because he's not a scout, so... Just gonna bring you back home. I'm gonna leave that. Alright, Scout, beat up the wolf. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Four crafting cubes. Okay. That's going to be something to manage the crafting. Our golden age will be over next turn. We're 10 turns away from bronze working. That, I believe, puts us in the next era. I'm feeling the same. I'm sorry to hear it. Migraine. Golden age is over. We're still crushing it. We're still doing good. Still in the lead. It's going well. Got 1 fur and 5 food. Scout only lost 5 health. That's good. That's fine. Bring him here. I am liking it. I mean, as far as the crafting goes, I don't like the fiddliness of the crafting, but everything else about the game I like a lot. As you continue on your path to greatness, you can delve deeper into the world and terminology of Ara by left-clicking on gold terms like technology, shift-clicking on resource icons like food, or via the Encarta button located at the top of the screen. Yeah, which I noticed. The city has grown, as has its population. More people means a need for more housing. You will need to build dwelling to make sure there is space for your citizens to live comfortably. Yeah, so health and knowledge is not doing so great here. That's the housing. So we still got 22 turns until it's at the cab. We'll queue it up. Skills you can learn? Like Civ. Okay. Good luck with your chores. Okay, looks like it's counting down now. Barley. You select something, you build it, and you have a specialty. You mean like in Civ 6 there was a technology tree and a civics tree? There are no trees. There are no trees in this game is actually a deck, so it's randomized. But as far as moving on to the next era, you have to research a certain amount of technologies to unlock the era catalyst. And that's what I'm researching now. The era catalyst, which is bronze working. The trees is cool. Yeah. No, you could choose the technologies to research. There's a bunch of them to choose from, but it's, I guess from what I understand, is a random selection. Because it's drawn from a tech deck instead of picking out of a tree that's permanent, fixed every game. Get back here. Another claim for Varconia. Well, I need a lot more timber, I can tell you that now. I'm thinking Marake would be a good way to go. It does have 5 zones, that's a pretty good number. Okay. Funny guy, Dan. You're a funny guy. There are no trees. The trees are a lie. Good stuff. What can I do to stop using timber? This is just used on building stuff. I don't think it's used in the crafting. Here. You can rest.
Historians speak of a great lighthouse lost to time. One with a light so brilliant it could be seen halfway across the world. Such a marvel might be a myth, but if a nation could make such a thing real, that would be a sight to behold.
Okay, so an act goal. So it's giving us a quest, basically, to be the first to build a Colossus of Rhodes. I have to research sails first. The only triumph I can build is Stonehenge right now. I hope that wasn't one of the technologies I can't get it anymore. Because there was a couple technologies that I left behind when I started researching this era catalyst. So it says you can't do those technologies anymore. Everybody's specializing in this game. It's not going to be copy-paste, everybody getting from the same tech tree, and eventually getting all the same techs. Okay. So that's an act goal. Unless, well, let me see. Let me look at the library. It's a library because it's not a tech tree. Yeah, I'm working on bronze working. So pottery and herbalism I left behind. These are the ones I own, so I'm safe. Sails. Good, that's in the Bronze Age. That's coming up. Let's get on that right away so we can do that act goal, huh? So we're going to need ceramic pots and metal ingots to build a Colossus. I know I got a couple metal ingots. The ceramic pots also, just a few, from looting the caches. That's it. I don't think I'm able to produce those at all. You never use a set strategy. Yes, well, as far as technology goes, that's right. It's randomized. Randomized tech deck. Now, I think I could have just ignored the era catalyst, because once you research a number of technologies, that becomes available. But I think maybe if I just took my sweet time and researched the other technologies, I might have been able to get them all. I'm not sure on that. That's just the way the language sounded in the game. So actually, we might be able to look that up in the Encarta. Upon researching enough technologies in a given era, you will unlock the era catalyst. Each era has its own bespoke number of technologies to research before this happens. At that point, you may continue researching any of the remaining technologies for that era, or you may research the era catalyst, like I was saying. If you choose the era catalyst, when it completes, your nation will move on to the next era. You will no longer be able to research any other research technologies from the previous era. Choose wisely, as there's no going back. So I guess it's choose where you really want to race. It would probably look good for prestige to race into the next era, and just for the science race in general. But if you really don't want to miss out on those, you know. So that in itself is a hugely important decision. I don't know. I'd have to play and see if it's really worth rushing ever, or to just go slow and steady to get everything. But then again, being behind in science is being behind in science. So technologies, I guess there's certain technologies that would give you science prestige. So just researching technologies in general, I guess. Oh, there's research and advancement. So I guess when it would be important though, except when you go to the next act. Each act is going to be 4 eras. So when you go to the next act, somebody's getting called from the game. So that would be more incentive to race through. So at least you're not behind in science prestige, research advancement. I don't know. I'm still learning. Literally still, I'm at the end of the first era. It has lasted a while. We're now 2 hours and 21 minutes. We're still in the first era. We're just finishing it up, and that's skipping 2 technologies to race through. There's several overlays to help you visually customize information presented on screen. Get the details you need to see at a glance. Click yields for your more. Click on the button. Yeah, I looked at that already. I turned on forces, resources, improvements, and yields. Unstructured religion. That means nothing until there actually is religion. Oh no, there's no way a full game is going to happen today. There's no way. I'm going to play for a little bit longer, at least another half hour, another 40 minutes. Right, Spearman, you bored? Here, what's that? Tobacco. Oh, it's got another claim. Okay. Why is it saying? Okay, that's the name of the region. The city is Bionic Armory. Okay, I was gonna say. This is good here, but there's no timber coming from this. No timber or wealth. But it's got 5 zones, and it's got the barley. So I am going to grab this. I am going to grab that. Farm in 2 turns. Some jewelry in there. Also in Bionic Armory, I really want to put down a logging camp. I really need that. Settler's next turn. City of Moonke. I don't know if you're still there, Moon. It's probably AFK. So let's go there. So I should make a plow for the logging camp. Shop. Carabubba, because I think it's funny. Okay. Carabubba. I gotcha. Only making 1 plow. That's for this farm here. Spearman, bring over here. Specialist available. Oh, it's the settler. So settle, and we're going to choose. They can even settle right next to the city. That's insane. Cities next to cities. So as a rule, like, how far out should I go? I would say at least three regions away. So that's got a lot of timber there. So that's 2 regions away. Three turns the reach. It's interesting, it shows you the rating. Let's go to Rubio. We know we got mandrake plants there. Yeah, it's a separate thing. And they got a separate tab for it here. You manage your crafting queues. This is the buildings, workshop, gathering hall, great hearth, and fermenting pit. They can all craft stuff. So it's going to be tricky to kind of master crafting queues and stuff. I imagine it's not going to be easier as the game gets further. We're 3 turns away, finishing bronze working. That will unlock metal ingots, which we're going to need for the Colossus. Harvesting metal ingots from the meteorite. Well, I have not found any meteorite, unfortunately. Improvements, yeah. It's definitely a different feel than the improvements in the Civilization games. Because these ones feel like, okay, now you got a work building. What are you going to do in this work building? Like, what do you mean? Just passively improve stuff. No. You got to choose. You got to craft stuff and do stuff and prioritize stuff. Like, for instance, this shellfish, there's a fishing net here, right? So I'm getting food. But I can only choose 2 of these things out of the 3. So I can't, if I wanted precious stone, wait a second. Those precious stones needed, let's see our act goal here. No, ceramic pots and metal ingots. Metal ingots we were just talking about, but like, there's no meteors to farm. There's got to be another way to make metal ingots. I guess that's just harvesting might be removing it from the plot. Agent Zab, welcome in and thank you very much for that raid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, raiders. How'd you find me, Agent Zab? Were you playing this game? Oh, cool. How do you like it so far? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, and good luck at work and thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The crafting is going to be confusing, but it's really cool. It's a really neat game. A lot of things to learn, yes. You're gonna grab that. Working on a dwelling, yeah. Because we are getting close to the housing cap. I'm playing as Simon Bolivar, Venezuela. And I'm doing pretty good. It's in Viscount difficulty. Just crafted a wine. That's good. So syrup is just like another ingredient for something else. You know what? I'm not even gonna craft anything from here until I need it. So with that said, I don't need any more of that either. Wealth and 1 precious stone. Like how it looks. I mean, if people are just coming in and looking at the people going and looking at this camera angle, they'd be like, "Oh, you're playing a city builder." Nope, it's not an RTS city builder. It's just the animations. Pretty cool. I just love that the camera angles, the zooming in. It's a beautiful thing to look at. Wow, look at this. What is going on over here? Tigers and cougar, wolves. Oh my. Yep, it's a lot. Yeah, I love that too, Moon. It's pretty cool. There's that little cigarette. That's what I looted. I'm gonna bring you over here. Okay, so even if you move stuff, the camera always writes itself up to what it considers north eventually. Let's go here.
Sighted young man approaches your advisors. He bows deeply before formally asking to be taken on in their care as an apprentice. His tribe's elders explain that the request is an immense honor, and that the young man would be in your nation's service as long as you provide him education, food, and housing.
Okay, so to make them happy, we would accept the apprentice. Minus 15 wealth, but plus 5 knowledge. He would be a leader in training in the capital for 30 turns. Plus 1 relationship. Let's do it. Yes.
Congratulations. You are the first nation to reach the Bronze Age.
I wonder if we get a big prestige bonus for being the first one to do that. That would definitely be incentive to rush through to the era catalyst. So we got 5 prestige from that. That unlocks swordsman, metal ingots, stone pit. That produces materials, line formation, copper. Can harvest metal ingot for meteorites. We already have the hunting camp. New era achieved. Welcome to the Bronze Age. In this era, the first urban societies emerged, inciting innovations in writing, trade, worship, and justice. New mining techniques enabling the use of harder metals lead to the first warships, wheeled land forces, and diverse new ways for people to improve their quality of life. The Bronze Age also sees local traditions replaced with organized religions and structured worship, a new cornerstone of these societies. In formalized laws in larger societies, new leadership is required, the first pharaohs, kings, and queens. So, we missed our chance to research herbalism pottery. And now we got these technologies. So maybe it isn't a random thing, like this is just, it throws all of them at you. I don't know if there's how that works. If you just have all the options on the table, but once you reach the certain amount, of course, you can choose to keep going, finishing all the research for that era or the era catalyst. Stone pits are an early improvement that are critical to the foundation of your city. Stone pits harvest materials that can be used to build improvements, grow your city, and repair improvements. Before you progress too far into the game, you should build a stone pit. Okay. Hey, Lyric, how's it going? No RAR today, so you have a dino instead. Thanks. Don't tell me you're out of channel points. How dare. Trading. Road pass allows you to build roads between your cities and other nations' cities. Oh, that's cool. That also gives you 6 prestige. It'd be dumb of me to pass up that. The wheel and sacred rights also have it. Okay, so I have no idea. Great Pyramid of Giza. Oh, sales. We wanted to do sales first because we have an act goal to build the Colossus of Rhodes. So that will unlock the Trireme C unit. Salted fish. It's crafted at a butcher shop, so you'd have to have a butcher shop to make the salted fish. And it uses dried food goods, preserved food, gourmet meals, and festival to craft. Interesting. 1 million? You would kill me. You would kill me over the next few streams. Fabric. I also use the train units because there's sales on the ships. Furniture. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Fabric here. Docks. Craft various early game boats used to create navies. Okay. Of course, the Colossus of Rhodes, which you want to gain. You would be able to harvest fish from coastal fishery resource. So let's grab sales. Founded the city of Rubio and earned a prestige. So we're already going to rename that because Moon, you locked that in. What was the name of that city again? You type that the name in the city so I don't have to scroll up. Carabubba? It doesn't mean anything weird, does it? Yeah, it was similar because Bionic Armory was built Carabobo. It has the Carabobo region in it in Guatar. So you have multiple regions. There you go. We need to complete a stone pit. Let's go ahead and put that wine here that we crafted. Yeah, thank you, Moon. Farm improvement. Well, we should always start with the farm anyways for the growth. So getting the mandrakes. Let's go farm here. We'll get the stone pit eventually. We've entered the Bronze Age. From what I understand, there are 4 eras in each act, and there is a total of 3 acts, so it's 12 eras altogether. So we're 2 hours and 42 minutes into this stream, and we just got to the second era out of 12 eras. Interesting. The word I've been saying a lot. Cool and interesting, that's all I've been saying, spamming those words. Carababa. Mandrake plants. So you're gonna go over here, Scout, and beat up that wolf. You're gonna beat up that wolf. New event, family business.
A red-headed young man from the Garmir clan is looking to open a new business. He's a capable herbalist, but his family's background is in metallurgy. Meanwhile, his hobby is creating reed pipes to sell to traders. He makes a promising case for each venture and requests national funding for one of his enterprises.
It's interesting, they got a little bit of historical lore here, too. Either way, it's minus 20 prosperity for 5 turns. Well, which research are we going to fund? Irrigation? Chariots of trading. Now, I remember trading... was a good one. Fund the trading rate pipes. You have unlocked the ability to build roads between cities. You can manage road connections from inside of any of your cities. Roads improve trade, religious spread, and increase the movement speed of forces. Open borders are required to build roads to form cities. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So, when I completed that event, it gave me the technology for free. That's amazing. And that also gave 6 prestige. Because the trading unlocked the road pass, now we can build roads. Trade goods. Trading post. Bakery. That's cool. Okay, yeah, you got wine. Moon, I gave you wine to your town. Boiling ravioli in tea. Are you okay? Are you okay? Boiling ravioli tea, that's... Every time I get drunk, yeah. No, I'm just messing with you. Don't listen to him, Lyric. You might catch what he has. Okay. That was the best with you. It's going to become a different taste, Moon. Y'all like tea too much. I think that's what it is. Crafter idle. Yeah. Well, actually, maybe. Maybe I should be crafting. Just turn it off infinite so it doesn't spam it infinitely. Because what it does, it's going to waste stuff. So I'm using resources to speed it up. So otherwise, as far as I know, it could just produce this stuff on its own. It's just when you put resources assigned to it, it speeds it up. But it will just take a long time to produce it on its own. So it doesn't really hurt anything to constantly have something being produced. That's what I'm getting at. So it's best to have everything producing something. Right. Sleepy ravioli. So Varconia's next turn will have the dwelling. It's got it now. Predators cleared. Get 1 fur and 5 food. We need to do something with all the fur we got, killing these animals. Dwelling's completed. So we need a city project. Oh yeah, we're researching sales in 12 turns. Then we'll be able to do... I might not make it rope. I'm making a plow right now. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Need 1 plow. Stone pit. Let's go ahead. Fine. So this has copper and mandrake. There's a lot of mandrake on this map. Go here. Eat up the wolf. So I wonder what technology will increase the city cap. Ceramic shop. I need that. I need that. So I'm gonna go with masonry next because I need the ceramics. I need the ceramic pots. That's one of the things I needed for the Colossus, right? Yep, metal ingots and ceramic pots. Crafted a blacksmith, forge, and foundry. Okay, so unlocks a palace. Great Pyramid of Giza. Ceramic shop. Working on sales. There we go, blacksmith and ironworking. So ironworking and masonry are a couple things I want after sales. And I'm glad I got training for free, that was nice. Ruins cache. Oh, Scout, where you at? Go here. For 5 food. Scout's been promoted. Okay, that's the first time a unit's been promoted this whole time. So what does that mean? That means. What it does, I don't see any improvement. Yeah, there's a lot of animals around here near your city, Moon. Send our super strong scout that's stronger than the spearman. Turns we'll have the stone pit. Oh, right. Manage roads. Uses materials. Okay. There we go. Roads between all 3 cities. That's a beautiful thing. I like how it does the roads. I really do. Civ 5, you had to have the builder units, or the workers. They're called workers back then. and you had to manually have them. You can have them set up automatically build a road between, but you had to manually assign them the task of building the road, either one tile at a time or having them build the road between two cities. So you had to assign them that. Civ 6, the road's just automatically done with trade routes. Traders were the road builders. It was weird. But it's like, okay, at least you didn't really have to worry about it much. So this one, you manage that from the town. And that's not taking up your building queue, which is nice. So it's separate. It shows you right there on the map the road build time. That's very cool. I like how it's done. It just uses materials. I like how that's done. Boxes. Oh, what is this? It's a black bear. Why does he have like a red triangle? Oh, he's blocking access to the foxes. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, the bears are literally attacking the foxes. Maybe eating them. So I wonder if that means if I don't kill the bears in time, there will be no fox resource there. That's pretty detailed if that's the case. That's pretty amazing. They go through that in the game. Kill that nerd. We're cleared. We got 1 fur and 5 food. We got a stone pit complete. So the only tutorial quest we got is to increase the max city cap. Alright, take on the bears. Bakery, huh? Yeah, you have a ton of stuff you could build, but you're very limited according to the zones. You can only build one of these improvements. Yeah, that's crazy. Be able to craft pastries, reserved food, and bread. I think a bakery would not be amiss here. We got another logging camp. Good. So making some more timber. How you doing with the black bears? You're good. You'll get them next turn. Bionic armory. Oh yeah. The barley would need a farm here. Decide what else we want to build there for an improvement. pizza in so long. Hunter's cleared. 2 furs, 5 food, and 1 feast. Another one. Spearman leveled up. I think his strength did go up 1. Yeah, you're alright. Take on that wolf. Spear dude. Go this way. Crafting complete. We got the plow. That's good. Now it's going to continue making lithic tools and a rope that I need. Well, those actually I was working on for Stonehenge. We'll let them keep working on that. Rolls. Yeah, the bakery. Use the lithic tool. Oh, we could use a wine to boost the Great Hearth. Okay. Checking all these to where to put supplies. It's more fiddly things to put inside of fiddly buildings with fiddly crafting system. That's where I wanted to plow this farm. Yep. Alright. So we're hurting on health and knowledge. Generates wealth. We're doing a hunting camp here, so we need that. We're now only making +4. Hey, we can make that bread. We're going to use grain to make the bread. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get a stack of 5. I'm making one every 2 turns. That's amazing. Because putting the grain in that slot really helps to make the bread. That's how you make the bread. Getting that bread. Rest up there. Finish off that wolf.
You receive a concerning message from the healer of a nearby tribe. There is a malaise spreading among their people, and it appears to be accelerating with more and more of their people falling to illness. They ask you for your aid and support in this time of need.
All right. What, plus 10 prestige? Heck yeah. And they like me. They're grateful. I'm killing them.
Vision comes to you. Rows of white stone pillars atop a solitary hill, honoring the glory of a nation and their gods. To build such a structure would ensure a nation's standing in the world and its role in shaping the future.
It just takes a lot of materials and timber. Acropolis. But I have to research algebra. And you know how we hate algebra. Go away, 9th grade. Back, demon. Antiquities. That's the 4th and final era of Aquila. So this is a long ways away. But it's a goal. At least they're not going to be done at the same time. Clusters of roads will be done a lot sooner if we can do it. Algebra's fun? Yeah, yeah. So is smashing your head through a glass window. Fun. So we need to make some baskets. Orconia can claim another region. Good stuff. I mean, I can go over here and grab wheat. This has 4 zones, that's pretty good. Good balance and yield. Okay. Let's go for that one. Mark yourself, calculus. Okay, Lyric, see you later. Good luck at work. Sorry, I didn't realize I was so behind in chat, guys. Yeah, your first minor tribe join your nation? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm working on it. I guess when you max out your friendship level, because one of them... the 2 of them are grateful. The Egido in the new Ciudad Guyana. It's cool because you queue these up, you can cancel your orders. If that's a good thing over like Civ, the other Civ games. Once you right-click and move a unit somewhere, like a scout or anything, that's it. There's no undoing that. You wasted your movement for that turn. Region claimed. Okay, now we got the bread. That one creates health and food, which is good. We need health to go up. Glad we're making bread now. Wow. People are happy here. Kind of on the dumb side, but they're happy. Leave him be. They're still healing. So, I wonder how the map was originally. Oh, it didn't say something about the home button. Okay. Yep. This is how it was originally. Gotcha. So we got one precious metal. We're gonna use it here. Crafting jewelry. Come on. Okay. Killing them. Triumphant. So the forgettable civs, at least one of them is probably going to be cold at the end of an act, but that's still a long ways away. Grand consume. Beast here. Okay. Cougar is kind of nasty. Four turns we'll have the roads. So I'm probably going to end it in 2 turns here. Where do we get sails? This way. Alright, we got sails. Recipe for trireme. Yes, we can craft a boat. now, if we had the resources, we would be able to start building the Colossus of Rhodes now. Now it's an option at least. Metal ingots. We don't have any building that can make metal ingots. We need a blacksmith or a forge or a foundry. A masterpiece creation improvement is now available. Once built, you can place a paragon within it, and they will begin creating masterpieces, earning prestige for your nation. Masterpiece creation improvement. We need a blacksmith. Welcome back, Kiki the Bear. I'm about to end stream. Thank you for being here. Oh, that unlocks a new government, and it increases the city cap to 4. Code of laws. That's cool. Here it is. Yeah. Leaving in just a few minutes here. I wanted masonry to get a ceramic shop and craft ceramic pots, but I also want metal ingots, so I need a blacksmith. I don't see that as an option. So you don't have everything available to you, it seems. I don't know. I still don't fully understand how it works with how the technologies are available. But we're gonna grab masonry. Health. Okay, so he'll barely survive, but he's gonna keep attacking the cougar, and then he's gonna go up here to the next door region and heal up. Lots of learning to do. Save it here. Very cool. Had a lot of fun. City names. Yep. I named the capital after, Varconia, and then Cully and Moon, they both redeemed renaming characters. Same thing, rename cities. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you all for being here. That was a great stream. It's a cool game. I like it. Just gonna add here. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Sometime in the afternoon. Appreciate you guys being here. Have a good evening. Take care, and I will see you next time.